हरि ओम नमः शिवाय। हरि ओम नमः शिवाय। हरि ओम नमः शिवाय। धन्य है स्वामी जो आपने मुझे धीरे धीरे शक्ति प्रदान कर रहे हो कि मैं ये दुख झेलूं और धीरे धीरे मेरी शक्ति और हौसला आ जाए कि मैं आपकी सेवा पूरी तरह से करने के लिए तैयार हो जाऊँ। I am going to present this video in English. आप लोग जानते हैं कि ये भी हमारा एक मंदिर का भक्त है, हमारी रानी जो सुबह जाती है मंदिर में और पूजन करती है और हमसे उससे बहुत लगाव भी है। A very good morning to you all. Fiji Sun has now published an article regarding the arson at the temple. It is so sad without a proper investigation. No fingerprints were taken. No police dogs were here. Nothing was basically done. A look inside the temple, pictures taken, and I was interviewed. That's all. Coming to the scene after 3 hours of waiting. Then you have the Hyde Fiji police to come to a conclusion that the fire started from Adya. I am the temple priest SP Wate Vode Vode. Did you call me to discuss how your temple caught fire? Did anyone ever question me that what happens to the diya in the temple? Do you realize that in my temple the diyas are all put out by 7:30 and the temple closes? No diya is lit. Who in their right mind would be doing that? So coming to a conclusion such as saying that diya has caught the fire, no forced entry. Do you realize that my temple is never locked? It's always open, means there's a small latch that closes the doors. Anyone can enter the temple at any time. In Hinduism, in my religion, in Sanatan Dharam, do I lock the temple and let it just be my temple when these temples are built for the worshippers to come and do their prayers? So please, don't make silly comments in the media. Do not assume that the diya was the cause of the fire. A small diya can cause an 8-foot fire. What was inside the temple that the fire was so big? My Lord Shiva had a piece of dhoti on him. You think that dhoti would have caused such a big fire? It is very annoying, very devastating. You have very incompetent staff. You have very incompetent people working in your force. Do you think the Navua police had the guts to come and interview me, do further investigation? When I told them that I found traces of fuel, I also told them in the morning the first thing I smelt when I came to the temple was fuel at 4:45 in the morning. Did they go around the temple to look for any footprints or anything? Did they do the fingerprinting of the louvers? The security camera was switched off because the power point sits very close to the window. The louvers can be easily removed, opened. When I entered the temple, the first thing I looked at my camera. My camera was switched off. Did you dust anything? to find any unusual activities, prints. So you are telling that the diya has lit this fire. Did all the money, the coins and everything got burnt? When the money is left on a separate table. This is not the first time there is an entry in my temple. This is the third in the fire. Second time, the culprit was caught. He was sent to prison for 6 months, which I was told by a community person. Please stop making false accusations and allegations. This hurts more to what has happened to a temple in this community. This is very sad, except the fact that your officers did not do their job. Despite me calling them many times to come and have a look at the disposable of the fuel, which was found, the traces of the fuel. So Mr. Vode, senior officer in the police force, do not make false allegations that the diya was the cause of the fire. You're trying to suppress a crime. You're trying to tell the people of Fiji that there was no criminal activity. You've made assumptions. Did your officers come back to investigate? No. Just the morning and made assumptions. Did they tell me that, oh, okay, we're going to do the fingerprinting and everything? We're going to get the police dog to trace if any movements of people were here? No, nothing happened, sir. So please, talk to me before you go to the press. I am the press. My Lord Shiva is watching me as well. So don't make false accusation. Truth is the word. Even the Bible says truth always prevails. It takes little longer, but always prevails. Trying to get your name out in the media. Fiji police have done their job. No. What investigation is your officers doing? Have they come back at the scene? Have they come back and spoken to me? No, they haven't. Even a piece of material I found smelt of fuel while cleaning the place, and we dug the tiles out. So, sir, please call me if you want to talk to me about this. Thank you.